Underwriting services for this program were provided by Papa John's at 4803 Montgomery Road. Papa John's, better ingredients, better pizza.
Now introducing your Norwood Indians. Starting at guard is a senior at 6'0", number 1, Lonzo Clark. Starting at guard is a senior at 5'11", number 4, Mike Gomez. Starting at forward as a junior at 6'0", number 5, Matt Goodman. Starting at forward as a senior at 6'1", number 12, Michael George. And starting at center as a junior at 6'2", number 40, Stevie Robbins. Ball's out of bounds. Last touch by Norwood. It's going to be CCD basketball. Basket's good by number 13, Ryan. Ball's out of bounds. Last touch by Cartier. It's going to be Norwood basketball. Travel violation on Norwood. It's going to be Cartier basketball. Cincinnati Country Days, number 34, Nick Kramer. That's his first, team's first. At the line, shooting from Norwood, number 1, Alonzo Clark. Free throw is good by Clark.
By Michael, but he couldn't keep a handle on it. So come back and foul.
Physical game so far, which, you know, I'm okay with. We don't have as deep of a bench as we've battled injuries and different just situations all year. We're not quite at full strength. I don't know about CCD's bench, but I do know Coach told me that he thinks all 5 can shoot outside.
Yeah. Well, they're not shooting a great percentage, but they take a lot of shots. So
Yeah.
I mean, they're looting. 3-point percentage shooter is hit 36, and that's the Atkins kid, number 3, and then there's a Jackson kid that he's shooting 30. Trey Smith's shooting 36, and Atkins shooting 33. Bennett right behind him at 28, so they'll all take it.
They're sticking with the 33 is. There we go. Way to stay strong there, Pop. 33 looks he's trying to bully his way around through there. I mean, he's a nice physical player. But we stayed our ground, and Pop's going to get a charge there, and I like that.
Timeout, Cincinnati Country Day. This is going to be a 30-second timeout.
So when we go to this timeout here, I would like to congratulate the freshman team coached by Taylor Wildman. He picked up a very good win today, a 2-point win, close game. It's a lot of fun to watch. And, the JV had a little bit easier job. They just cruised to a 45-25 win, somewhere around that range. Norwood Indians are 2-0.
Yeah, Taylor, even about Coach Wellman had the injury bug and twisted his knee.
Yeah, you're right about that. Tore his ACL as well.
Yeah. Just that kind of year that even the girls basketball hit with injuries.
Yeah.
Their leading scorer, Sydney Ryan, unfortunate.
Yeah, you know, those things happen. CCD and looks like a 1-3-1 now. Change defenses.
They got some nice length out front.
They do.
And, makes it tougher to pass, but Michael, nice 3-point shooter.
Yeah. If he can get confident on the outside, you know, he's streaky. He hits a couple, he's going to make a couple more. Going to call 4 with the foul there. That's Pop Gomez. I think that's his second. Yeah, that is his second. He's going to have to sit down and relax for a little bit.
Poppy has a tendency to overfoul. He's a little too aggressive.
Yeah.
And he did take the charge a minute ago, so he's in the midst of all of it.
Yeah.
Free throw is good by Smith.
He's been kind of a glue guy for this team. Not going to impress you on any one particular stat, but he does everything. You know, he's a glue guy, good guy to have around the team.
It is, and it's hard to lose his quickness. You know, it kind of takes you away from being able to press and
Free throw is
some
good by
defensive
yeah.
situations.
Yeah, they're sticking with the 1-3-1. We're going to go 2-guard against it. The good news is I know, you know, with them switching between a 3-2 zone and a 1-3-1 zone, we get to stay 2-guard. So we're prepared for our 2-guard offense. We were expecting. This is right what Coach Zesserman was expecting.
Good effort by Matt right there to try to get the ball up in the air and get it on the goal. Couldn't finish.
There's their second leading scorer, or no, that's Clyde Bennett. Excuse me, that is their leading scorer.
Okay. So they take a 6-3 lead here early, about halfway through the first quarter, and they're leaving the middle wide open.
They are.
I mean,
you know, that's how you beat zones like that. Is you get it to the middle. You know, you make the zone collapse. A little miscommunication there. What happened?
Somebody lost in the center net on that. It was just all alone. I don't know if they changed defense or just.
I heard Zesterman yelling 13, which I assume might be a 1-3-1. I don't know, but number 3, they definitely have a good-looking 1-3-1 team. I'm seeing out of CCD. They're long and lanky. Now we're matched up man. Get in there, ball. All right. Gonna get 2 shots here. There's no question a lot of the roles for Norwood has changed this year as injuries have happened and different things have come up. And Lonzo's responded pretty well. He's been a good floor leader for him.
Clyde Bennett looks a little flustered for some reason. He's just kind of walking around. They're going to take him out. He's got 6 points, but he drove into the lane and got bumped, but it didn't look like a bad foul.
He definitely is looking at his body language on the bench. He's not happy. I'll take it.
Sure, yeah.
Second shot is up for Norwood. Lonzo makes it.
Free throw is good by Clark.
Cuts the lead.
Lonzo leading in most of the categories for the Indians, and he shoots free throws at 62.7. And Michael George is first at 72.
Okay.
So those are the people we want on the line.
Yeah, we'll take it with those guys on the line. We're in our 1-3-1 now. Harris up top.
Three-point shot by number 3.
Shot that one,
yeah. Boy, I was out there.
Yeah.
So he's ready to do it. Just got to get a little more pressure on him out there. I don't think he'll do that very often.
Early on, I've seen CCD. We're only, we're a little bit under halfway through the quarter. They play 3 different defenses so far. I've seen a 3-2, a 1-3-1, and a man-to-man.
Yeah.
It can be hard to get in a rhythm.
Yeah.
Jump ball, arrow goes to Norwood.
Harris challenged the shot real nice there, but then he moved away from the player instead of stepping in front of him, and then allowed him to get the rebound. Atkins got the rebound and then got to put it back up.
This is where Coach Z called a set here. He's trying to get us a good look at the basket, which I like. We need one right here. We've kind of gone a couple turnovers.
One thing I like we're doing a little better than I saw earlier for Norwood is when we come across the screens, we're holding the screens longer and keeping our dribble so we can continue on with the play.
So exactly, you don't make yourself one-dimensional when you do that.
And we're taking the ball to the goal hard, but we're not able to put it up and finish.
Ooh, I thought I guess that could have been a block.
Yeah, it wasn't great position, but he kind of came charging in pretty hard.
Foul's going to be on Norwood's number 1, Lonzo Clark. That's his first.
I thought that was a no call, but
Yeah, me too.
what do I know? That's why we're sitting up here
Cincinnati
announcing
today, number 0, Matthew Atkins.
That looks like that's their thing, is they want to take it hard to the goal, and they can hit threes too.
Yeah, they are. I mean, they are quick and they penetrate. I mean, they're getting to the lane pretty easily right now.
Checking in for
Here
Cincinnati
comes Clyde
today,
Bennett back in, and then for Norwood.
That's Connor Peace, junior Connor Peace, 3-star or 3-sport athlete for Norwood. One thing I like about a lot of these kids, they play a lot of sports. Being a small school like Norwood, I like to see these guys playing football, playing basketball, playing baseball, running track, whatever it might be.
So that was Matthew Atkins, a freshman for Cincinnati Country Day, just made those free throws.
Oh, wow. He's a freshman.
Yeah. He's their leading assist.
That was a foul there. Well, so far the score, CCD's got 13, Lonzo Clark has 6, so CCD's 13-6 on Lonzo. He's do-everything player for him right now.
Yeah, we've had chances inside, but again,
we have.
Finished.
I will
real
say,
strong move right there.
yeah, we've had gotten to the, anytime you take a shot inside the lane, that's a good look.
Right.
And we've had quite a few, like you said.
There's times that we might be going too deep into the lane. Could stop and shoot a 10-footer.
Yeah.
And more unchallenged than taking it all the way.
Then going all the way to the land of the giants, so to speak. Yeah. Well, we're back to our man-to-man here.
A little little overhelp by Connor right there. He didn't need help.
Yeah, he wasn't beat that bad.
Right.
Good. Pete recognized Lonzo's got the hot hand called flat. That's just a high ball screen for Lonzo to try to get to the rim. Good cut by Connor.
Last touch by Cincinnati Country Day.
That's Miles Jackson with that block right there. So
what grade is 33? Is that Miles Jackson? What grade is he? Can you
he's a senior.
He's a senior.
Yeah.
I mean, he's just a good-looking athlete.
Yeah, he is.
There's Lonzo. You know, you got to give Zero a little room here. Yeah, he traveled. Good call.
It looks like he's got slippery shoes.
Yeah, we got a slip knot right over here. He can use that anytime he wants.
Number 3, Blake Atkins.
So Michael back in for Norwood. I'd like to see Michael get in the rhythm. Last game we did, he didn't shoot well from threes, and they had a chance to beat Amelia actually.
Yeah.
And just couldn't get a rhythm going.
Well, you know, I can tell you this: as fun as it is to watch Lonzo score all the points, they're going to need somebody else to step up and win the game.
Nice drive right there by
Basket is good. Number 13, Clyde Bennett.
Tell you what, they've hit 2 threes and they're good penetrators. Right now they're hard to guard.
Right.
You know, they're hitting outside and they're penetrating.
We got 32 seconds left. Nice position right there by Connor. Connor's good, nice slow aggressive player.
Yeah, he's a smart player. They're getting a lot out of him right now. Knock down these free throws. And, you know, to me, this seems like a quarter that CCD's shot well outside. Everything's gone their way a little bit. You know, I'm not sure they can continue to score 20 points a quarter.
Yeah. And Connor shoots 50% well, so odds are he'll make this one. So he hasn't had a lot of opportunities.
Yeah, he's been kind of showcasing his JV, and they've been impressed with what he's done, and kind of, you know, getting him some confidence here on varsity. And like I said, he's a junior; he'll be back next year. Second free throw. Unlucky there. Good rebound by Brett.
I think Brett could have done without the dribble.
Yeah, exactly. You know, I know you used to tell me this. All that extra dribble does is give the defender got time to get to you.
Exactly.
You know, shot fake or just go right up.
Right. Yeah, he didn't get any better position by dribbling.
Yeah.
24 seconds left. Norwood giving it to Lonzo.
Great
nice drive.
penetration.
Great 10 to 18. If we can hold here and be in pretty good shape considering how well they play.
Exactly. I agree 100% with you. Don't want to give up a long three here.
Good defense right there. Bennett looking.
Lonzo.
And at the end of the first quarter, your score after 1 quarter play, Norwood 10, Cincinnati.
Bennett looking for the foul right there, but I thought it was a good D. He forced that up. Couldn't finish.
Yeah, that was a good no call there. He was trying to penetrate and create contact, and there wasn't anything to call there.
Right now, with Bennett even sitting out, he's your leading scorer with 8 points.
Like to announce that the
going
to have a Valentine's
both
sale.
teams have so far, I mean, obviously, Lonzo Clark after 1 quarter's got 8. As you mentioned, he's got, 8 of their 18. So, got to limit those 2 players, obviously, if you're just a casual average fan.
Sure. Lonzo, of course, responsible for all 10 points because he made the assist for.
Yeah, he had the nice penetration
as well. So, we want to keep him in the game, active and all that.
Sorry, folks, that hurt my ear. There was a buzz. There's a good shot at Coach Zesterman, drawing up what he wants to see as they break the huddle. Again, for you watching at home, it's going to be CCD basketball. First quarter score, CCD 18, Norwood 10.
Norwood comes back with Stevie Robbins, Michael George, Alonzo, Paris, and Brett.
And Brett,
That's Hilder, and then.
They got 2 juniors, 3 seniors on there. CCD, wow, CCD's got a little bit of an interesting lineup here. They've got their two leading scorers.
I wonder if Bennett's not feeling good tonight. I mean, he's got 8 points, but he looks like he's kind of
that's a good observation. Something doesn't seem to be, right. Norwood's in their 2-3 zone here. We got to communicate there. I mean, those things happen.
Ball's out of bounds. Last touch by Norwood.
Lonzo's behind Michael. Michael had that rebound. Lonzo's got the edge of seeing who's got it. So
those are the things as a coach that frustrate you because the ball's ours,
right?
And then we give it away, but it happens.
So 14 is
seems to be their shooter out there. They brought a couple
Chase
steps.
Smith. He's their second leading scorer. So
okay.
he's looking to get a 3-pointer here and there, and he's their second best 3-point shooter as well. So you got to pay attention to him a little bit. Number 0 is
he the freshman?
Matthew Atkins. He's freshman. Nice block right there.
Great block by Lonzo. I'll tell you what, Lonzo is Mr. Do Everything right now.
He
Offense,
really is.
defense.
Yeah, he is. Very motivated. I'm looking for Paris to break open and do some things.
Yeah.
He's got potential to do
He
some
really does. He worked hard at his game over the summer, and I want to give him credit. I don't know that there was a guy in the gym more than him working at his game. Good block. All right. Yeah, Paris really worked hard, and I call him Steph Curry, the high school version of him, in terms of his shooting. He can really stroke it when he gets his confidence.
So Alonzo getting a little bit of a rest, which I hope it's not long. But,
yeah. We'll see. That's when you go. Tell me when you're ready. Are you ready?
Yeah. we're in a 2-3 zone right now, and we look a little bit confused, but nice little drive right there. Like nice finish by Blake Atkins.
So we got 20-10 here, early second quarter.
Looks like Paris hurt his knee right there.
Yeah, I think his knee gave out a little bit. He slid and.
Yeah. Maybe get a replay of that on.
Yeah, here comes Lindsay, our trainer here, Lindsay. Like to give her her due credit for taking care of our kids to the best of her ability. Paris looks to be okay. Just kind of twisted it up a little bit.
Looks like he'll come back in.
Yeah.
Of course, as much as we miss Chris, Lindsay's done a good job taking his place.
She has. It's just nice to get good people in here who, at all times, if something happens, they're in good hands. Norwood back to man-to-man here. It's good, solid D. Now, I know a lot of coaches yell this all the time, but we aren't blocking out very well right now. They've gotten a lot of rebounds. Michael can hit that. You can hit that.
Michael George.
They'll get him back in the ball game a little bit.
Sticking with their man-to-man.
Good double down right there.
Right there, we're doing a good job straight up, but man, a lot of offensive rebounds for them.
Matt needed to slide down sooner.
Yeah.
You got to get that offside.
That's going to be on Norwood's number 5. Matt
Crucial.
Goodman. That's his first personal, team's 6th.
So that's number 22.
Shooting for Cincinnati Country Day, number 22, Jack Gardner.
Jack Gardner, and he shoots 16.5% from the free throw line.
That's good, huh?
It looks like it.
Yeah.
16% is hard to get.
Well, he's a center. What is he? 6'4", 5"?
Well, he's 1 for 6. Now he's 1 for 7.
Okay.
So it went down, and it's not a good shot.
Yeah,
either.
it doesn't look like it's going up now either.
All right. Well, he's got some size.
Yeah.
We need to foul him more. Coach from CCD mixing up his players quite a bit tonight.
Yeah, I mean, looking at his bench, I think every kid out there has been in, or on the bench has been in.
Yeah. Had a nice play by Stevie Robbins again, but just a little undersized, and they were able to block his shot. He gave a nice fake.
Yeah. He's got good composure. I've liked the composure he can show underneath there. But he doesn't panic.
Right.
Yeah, all of a sudden, again, it's 20-13. Maybe you get a bucket here. It's 20-15. We're right in here. There's a duck in on Stevie. Get in there, ball. There we go. There we go.
Back at it.
Tell you what, you got to admire the guts of that. You get blocked, you keep going right back up. He's got guts. 20-15 here.
For CCD, Atkins taking it to the goal, and he cuts foul on the way.
I see Paul agrees over there, super fan Paul over there standing up, calling out travel. What took you so long?
15-20. Bucket here gets us even closer. It looks like we're looking to get it to Steve down there and maybe get some fouls on him even if he doesn't get the score.
Yeah. Slice heat. I know this is a set. Well, I think we look confused. Brett was running another play. That happens. Zonzo.
Really good read right there by Lonzo. He got the switch.
It was. I'll tell you what. I mentioned it already. It's obvious to see. Phenomenal game by Lonzo. Both ends of the court. He's making the right reads, making the right passes, making the right plays on defense.
Well, he's got both assists for the other guys in the court, plus his 11. 18-20. Timeout by CCD after that run. Coach looks a little, for CCD, looks a little kind of concerned.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. And now, concerned enough that I think maybe he was in there. I didn't notice their best player, Bennett. I think he just checked back in. 13 is now sitting with the guys that are getting ready to come in. So maybe he said, you're not sitting anymore. Get back in there.
So they've gotten away from their offense a little bit down here. And I think Coach Esterman's defenses have confused them.
Yeah.
The only thing that they've really done is they've got some offensive rebounds, not getting to the goal, they're not hitting their threes.
Exactly. They didn't shoot as well as they did that first quarter.
Right. So Bennett back in, and pretty much their starters except for this freshman here, Atkins.
So they're kind of running their pick and roll offense.
Yeah, really nice play.
Great, it's good offense. We run that offense, but we should be able to defend that better just because we run it all the time. But caught us off guard, it happens.
Here's another 1-2-2 by CCD.
Yeah.
So
he does switch it up a lot, doesn't he? And as soon as you get comfortable doing one thing, he changes his defense to another thing.
Okay, good move by Lonzo. Take it to the other side. Just get another look. And
Brett can hit that shot. He can.
Within 22-21. 3.5 minutes left in the first half.
Little high ball screen.
Norwood man-to-man right here.
Yes, we'll stay in man.
Good help side right there. Had to help too much.
Yeah, we had to overhelp, which we didn't help on the down, and they get a layup. But that was pretty good offense, too.
Probably too aggressive on the switch, I'm guessing, because they shouldn't get it that easy in that big of a crowd.
Yeah. Back to their 1-2-2, 3-2, whatever you want to call it. Ran a little set play there for Brett.
Fumbled that pass a little bit before he
did.
shot, so kind of threw him off some. Good hustle back, Brett. Good guy. He saw that
pass. Last touch by Norwood. It's going to be Cincinnati Country Day basketball. Checking in for Norwood.
Yeah, I always used
Connor
to
back
say,
in the game for Steve.
if you don't catch it clean, you probably shouldn't shoot it.
Probably, yeah. Unless you're Steve Steph Curry.
Yeah, exactly. All right, good rebound. Kept it to one and done on the break here.
Right here.
There's Lonzo. good penetration. Ooh,
Nice block. Yeah.
That was a good block.
Thought he was going to finish higher.
Boy, when Zoe wants to, he can lock someone down.
Yeah.
He's in another dimension right now when I'm watching.
Really
him.
is.
I'm loving watching him.
Very motivated tonight. And,
Foul's going to be on Cincinnati Country Days.
That was Blake
33,
Atkins.
Miles Jackson. That's
that
his
was
second
handling the
personal,
ball and just trying to take
7.
one-on-one. And
At the line,
just got too big a hurry down deep.
Exactly.
Threw it away. So
checking
good
in
defense
for
by
Cincinnati
zone.
Country Days.
Atkins
Number
comes out
11,
right now.
Justin Baker.
I assume Atkins, the brother of the freshman, who's in the game. There's Zoe. He's shooting 56%.
First shot.
Free throw
is good. You know, I think that average seems a little, I mean, I know it's an average, but he's a better shooter than that. You know, maybe he's just not been.
That's because I read it wrong. He's shooting 62%.
Okay, all right. Well, see? All right. That's more like it.
So he makes 1 out of 2. So the average goes down a little bit. Today he's a 51% shooter.
Now, see, I don't know that they've hit really an outside shot this quarter, unless it was early.
Yeah.
Not in a while.
They look like they're trying to do all individual stuff right now.
It does. That's a good point. Yeah.
Except for those pick and rolls, they've gotten plays out of that. Looks like 2-3 defense right now.
Yeah, so
Norwood
now we're
being
getting to look about their 4th different defense.
Norwood being patient enough.
Rest part of the game, Unfortunate there. I mean,
that's where he shines the best. It's hard to stop Bennett going to the goal. It makes it 26-22 with a minute 15 to go in the half. If he gets hot, he can do some damage, but if not, looks good right now. He looks real confident.
14, I've seen him twice now. I mean, he's all outside. He's traveled once. He can't really dribble. You just got to stop his outside shot. It looks like to me at this point.
Nobody in any foul trouble on either team.
Get in there. All of a sudden, the tide's turning a little bit. Kept our composure.
On Cincinnati Country Days, number 11, Justin Baker. That's his second personal.
It's the second time we've had a chance to tie it, and then it's 27-26. We're up one now.
We just that he put us up one, and with a chance to add one more to it.
Lead.
Yes, it will.
Nice hustle by
Obviously, we want to go one shot here. Coach Zesterman's calling it out. You know, so what are you looking here, Jack? When you go one shot at this point, you know, what are you trying to do?
Well, it depends. He may want to take a layup only. You know, no drive to the basket. If somebody gets free from their guy, if they start double teaming or something, or even a back door. But really, you kind of want to go in with the lead after having that half.
Yes.
And then Michael.
He called a foul?
Yeah, he called a foul on 33. Reaching too much.
Going to be on Cincinnati Country Days, number 33.
But yeah, just, you know, you could say we're going to hold it for the next 25, 30 seconds. Just take the last shot with 3 seconds to go and hopefully get a tip in if we miss. And then they don't get an opportunity to
Exactly. Yeah, you just don't want them to be able to score. Or you do that and get a foul, you know, whatever.
Sure. Yeah, that's their 9th foul, so we're shooting a 1-on-1, and we got our best free throw shooter on the line. So. So this is fine. You know, you'd rather have the last goal, but you'd rather he'd make it. There's Connor again.
Okay.
So
now,
10 seconds left, and he's going to take it all
take
the
a charge
way.
here.
That's what he likes.
Good penetration. Plenty of time. Zoe will shoot it when he needs to. Ooh. All right.
That's the end of the first half. Your score at halftime.
Going into the half here.
Cincinnati Country Day.
Norwood's up 28-27 after kind of falling down. At one point it was 20-10. So they did a nice job coming back. They went on a 17-8 run to be down 1 at half. I just saw Coach Zestrom was upset with something there. I couldn't quite pick up what it was, but nonetheless.
Yeah, real nice ball game. Both teams scrapping after it, and their leading scorer Bennett with 12, and our leading scorer Lonzo with 12, and Lonzo responsible for a lot of other points too, a lot of passes and so forth.
Hopefully we get an exciting second half. We'll catch you guys up.
We hope you're enjoying Norwood Community Television's coverage of this community event. We'd like to thank Papa John's at 4803 Montgomery Road for supplying pizzas for our all-volunteer production crew. Papa John's, better ingredients, better pizza.
All right, we're back with the second half of Norwood High School versus Cincinnati Country Day, and it's a nice little play into Stevie Robinson. Can't finish, but it's an over the back for Pappy. Yeah, that's his third foul already. Darn, he gets to sit out most of the first half because he's got foul trouble early. He just reached over. He shouldn't be doing that.
Same thing as happened. Now he's got to sit.
Yeah,
Third quarter.
So Norwood goes with Lonzo and Brett, Matt, Steve, and Michael, and really good play. Every time I see Brett play, it's just one hustle play after another. He's all over the place.
Yeah. He's not afraid to do the dirty work, so to speak.
Yeah, absolutely. So CCD starts the freshman right there, Matthew Atkins on the ball, and they got Clyde Bennett in, Jack Gardner. Who else they got? Nice move by Brett. Nick Kramer, number 34.
Last touch by Cincinnati Country Day.
And Trey Smith, number 14.
It's going to be out of bounds, Norwood ball here.
So, CCD right on pace to get their 56-point-a-game average. And we're a little above our per-game average. Good move right there. Just stay with it. And
nothing happened there.
Right.
I know the crowd thinks that's a big deal. We still got the ball.
That's
outside of his range, but he does have a soft touch. I mean, he can't go much further than that, but for a big man, he's got really soft touch.
Really does.
Norwood sticking with their man-to-man. Now, I saw a little bit of some flex action very early, unless I just look like it, but I haven't seen it since when we've been playing some man. There's 14 from way outside. That seems to be his game, he's shooting outside.
And Matt Goodman failed to box his man out there. That's why they got oh my goodness. Nice move, Watson. And no foul. I thought he just threw it up because he thought he got fouled. They didn't make the call. Here comes Bennett back on the move. That's the first one he hasn't finished, I think.
Yeah, the only thing early on right now.
Ball's out of bounds. Last touch by Cincinnati Country Day. It's going to be Norwood basketball.
Finish.
Yeah.
But starting to get that lane a little bit.
Yeah, 31-28 Norwood right now. So we've come out really aggressive coming after it. And CCD is still a little bit confused, or lackluster, I should say. There's a nice move there.
Shot fake.
Nice good job, Steve. Steve really motivated right now to come after
A nice screen set that up. Nice little back screen.
JP, you kind of blame some of this maybe lackluster play by on a Tuesday night kind of game.
Yeah, exactly.
It just happens. There's a nice drive by Bennett right there.
Yeah, they get the lane on us, and we get a jumping battle with them.
Finishes real well.
They're tall, lanky, and they got some good verticality.
Right. There's a UCLA cut, and then a screen for Matt. He doesn't use it. Nice drive, good pass by Bennett. Nice take by Trey Smith.
From a fan's perspective, or you and I, this is what we like to see in the next game. But as a coach, get the ball back.
Yeah, it's aggravating.
Coach, but still too close for comfort.
That's Trey Smith's first points of the night. He's averaging 16, so it's a little below.
What number
He
was
might
that? Trey Smith.
Trey Smith, 14. That was his first points of the game.
He did a good job with him.
That probably was a foul. No call right there. Bennett a little bit upset. Good save by Lonzo, staying with it.
There we go, 5 back in.
Tyler Chandler, Matt challenging the blocker, but You know, he kind of went in with his hands first. He could have used his body a little better, kept the ball away from the blocker, and maybe would have gotten a foul or the bucket or
We
both.
got Norwood's number 10, Brett Batchelder. That's his second personal, team second at the line.
That's Brett's second foul right there, and
Trey Smith.
he was not in position to block a shot. He kind of whacked at him, but he's only got 2, so that doesn't hurt.
Free throws, good
But
by Smith.
unfortunately, you
Checking
put
in
on
for
a
Norwood,
58% free throw shooter.
Checking in for Cincinnati Country Day, number 33.
Steve Robbins coming
Miles
out.
Jackson.
Connor Peace coming back in.
Connor's giving him solid minutes coming up.
Yeah, he has. He has. He's been on the move and trying to get open and working hard underneath.
Second one, no good. Tie ball game here, halfway through the third quarter. Lonzo putting him where he wants. He deserves that at this point. We're running our ball screen offense right now.
Almost a travel right there by Brett. Just got a little ahead of himself. You got to show patience. You know, if you don't have anything, just continue to run it.
Just keep, we called it winding it up. Wind it up, be patient.
In the corner, Matthew, back
Good.
in the corner.
Okay.
Tie game, 33-all, and halfway through the third quarter. Back to Lonzo. He's going to get something started here.
The little ball, double high screen for Lonzo to penetrate.
Nice drive right there. Couldn't quite
I like
finish.
the call though. I like that call.
Uh-huh.
He's had a great night. Give him options and see what happens. It's
Yeah.
a good call.
Bennett right there to kind of make him change his shot.
CCD out here still showing a bit more patience than they have.
Got pushed in the back right there, but
Oh, all right.
Brett got pushed in the back when he went over in the corner end and lost his
Checking in
balance.
for
Had to
Norwood's
fling
number
it out.
20, Connor Peace. That's his
Into the
first
game for
personal, team
CCD
third.
is
Checking in for
Blake
Cincinnati Country
Atkins.
Day, number 3, Blake Atkins.
Blake with 5 points so far in the game. He's going to take it out, looking for a layup on the offside, and that good defense right there. But
Ball's out of bounds, last touch by Norwood. It's going to be Cincinnati Country Day basketball.
Like I talked about earlier, these are two teams fighting hard, playing clean. So this could be a decent little rivalry game, so to speak. A little too aggressive there by Connor.
yeah, Connor got a tip, but had to go through him to try to
It's
get
going
the
to be on
ball.
Norwood's number 20, Connor Peace. That's his second personal, team sport.
Gotta be a little careful now. I love aggressiveness, but 4
Checking in for Norwood, number 40, Stevie
With
Robbins.
3 minutes left. You don't want to jump into the free throw line a whole lot.
Yeah. No fouls called on CCD at this point, this half.
Okay.
Ball's out of bounds, last touch by
Miles
Cincinnati
Jackson
Country
trying to
Day.
take
It's
it
gonna
in.
be Norwood basketball.
Stevie held his ground real good right there, but it forced him to go out of bounds with it. So a little lackluster play both ends right now. Offensively, we're having a hard time getting things
Oh,
going,
good
but
back cut.
good look by Brett. But that was a nice fake, but could have gone up stronger. There's Bennett all the way to the basket, 35-33 for CCD.
All right. Defensively, still okay here.
Oh, Matthew.
Running a high. A little careless with the pass, maybe.
We don't want to get into a running match with
No,
them.
I don't think
They
so.
score too quickly on the run.
Kind of what they want.
Yeah.
I think it appears.
So Lonzo slows it down a little bit for Matt Goodman. Matt looking for 3. That's off a little bit. Good box out right there by
Ball's out of bounds, last touch by Cincinnati Country Day. It's going to be Norwood basketball. Checking in for Cincinnati Country Day, number 11. Checking in for Norwood, number 12, Michael Jordan.
right, and he wasn't wide open. He had a guy right there on him, so he just needed to bring the ball a little across the lane a little bit more. It's just a little impatient.
There's on the duck in, Stevie on the duck in.
Gosh darn it. Good move right there. That's a good play. Well executed, just couldn't finish.
Under 2 minutes now in this third quarter. been nothing but man-to-man the second half. CCD, I believe the same. I don't think they've switched their defenses like they did in the first.
There's a great corner by Blake
Ball's
Atkins.
out of bounds. Last touch by
Looked like he
Cincinnati
just
Country
got a
Day.
little
It's gonna be
impatient
Norwood
and
basketball.
felt like he should shoot that.
So 2 Atkins, isn't there?
Yeah, that's his. Blake is number 3, and his brother is 0, the freshman.
There was another set of brothers.
Blake's a senior. So, yeah, just a little bit. No, we need to be stronger receiving and passing the ball. Right there, nice play right there. Good screen.
On cue almost. Michael hadn't said his name even, I don't think. And,
Yeah.
On cue, he moved. Good read from Connor there. Got unlucky. Look up, look up. Uh-oh.
He's all right.
All 3 got to be over.
Yep.
If you watch it at home. Got it to Stevie.
Nice. Good Steve. It's on the floor, but he got black there, but it's a nice move right there. Good job.
You know, Stevie's so big and
Foul's going to be on Cincinnati Country Days, number 33, Miles Jackson. That's his fourth personal. Team's
because he
first.
handles it so
Right,
well.
yeah.
Checking in for Cincinnati Country Day, number 42, Jack Terra.
Jack Tarrant comes in. This might be his first appearance in the game. I don't remember him being in the first half.
Is that 42?
42, yeah.
Yeah, maybe early, but not a whole lot.
That was a real nice play right there. Change up from the play they had before half. A little bit of a travel by Alonzo.
Travel violation on Norwood. It's going to be Cincinnati Country Day basketball. Checking in for Norwood.
Matt Goodman coming
number
in
5,
for,
Matt Goodman.
looks like for Alonzo. Give him a little bit of a rest.
Yeah, 39 seconds. That's what
Yeah.
he's thinking. I'm going to give him an extra minute.
Checking in for Cincinnati Country Day,
Tight
number
game.
13.
I don't think Alonzo's coming out in the fourth quarter.
Right,
This will be his last rest.
yeah. Yeah, that's not bad. Plus, it's on the defensive end.
Yeah.
36-35 right now. Norwood in the lead, trying to take the lead into the third quarter. They were down 1 at half.
Get a ball.
As long as, oh gosh, Matt. Good steal by Atkins right there. Atkins may have gotten fouled going in, but didn't call it.
Yeah.
And they've been fairly consistent with that. On the penetrations.
Team spin.
Well, I know Matt's frustrated with himself, but if we get a stop here, hopefully they got the ball in play. Okay. 5. Steal.
Steal 1.
Give it up.
All right, Matt, nice
Jumper!
play. Yeah, I was kind of.
10 seconds here in the game.
I was kind of thinking, well, he should take it all the way to the goal right there, but he ended up finishing.
Ball's out of bounds. Last touch by Cincinnati Country Day. It's going to be Norwood basketball. Checking in for Norwood, number 4, Pop Gomez.
They went out of bounds.
Oh,
It's
really?
just not,
Yeah.
not in the groove.
Yeah, they're not in sync quite. So we're up 3 now, and we can take a
Checking in for Cincinnati
anywhere from a
Country
3
Day,
to
number
5 to a
22,
6-point lead
Jack Barker.
into the fourth quarter.
I think we're going to go flat here and let Lonzo get to the rim.
Okay, yeah, Alonzo back in.
For this reason, I think we went flat. Here we are. He's just going to say penetrate, get to the rim, get it ball.
Looked a little hard.
That's the end of the third quarter. Your score after 3 quarters of play. Cincinnati
Oh, kind of
Country Day,
a
35.
lackluster beginning to the quarter, and then kind of a flurry at the end. And neither team really in sync on offense as far as the half court goes. They got a couple runs on fast breaks, and we've done likewise.
Yeah. So, expect a close finish. This is what you're playing for. This is what makes it exciting. While we got a timeout here, we got our cheerleaders we'd like to acknowledge. Our varsity cheerleaders, led by Coach Katie Earhart, who's our teacher. Over there, you've got Caleb Robinson, Benaya Faber, Molly Gillespie, Dana Schuler, Kelsey Howard, Haley Houston, Rachel Shepard, Madison Ratliff, who's your varsity cheerleader. Fine job cheering our boys on, led by Coach Katie Earhart.
Nice job, girls. And JP Clyde Bennett the third, 16 points. I mean, he's just kind of taking it in, and Lonzo with a nice little 14. And
Well, do you remember what we said they had at half? What, I don't remember. We said it, but I don't
Starting the fourth quarter, it's going to be Cincinnati Country Day basketball coming from out of bounds.
like you had 12 in the first.
Right,
maybe
yeah.
it's 4 or so. So but you are definitely right. It is a quiet 16. I think Lonzo had 14. Anyways.
so Norwood come back with Lonzo and Brett, and Poppy back in with well, he's only got 3 fouls, so
Yeah.
he should be able to finish
He's in
it.
great shape.
And he's in for defense. Lonzo on Bennett, a nice little penetration there, but number 22 couldn't quite catch it. 22 Jack Gardner.
I think
There's
Lonzo's
Lonzo. There it is.
By Lonzo!
Boy, that aggravates you as a coach. The best player on the other team doesn't have anybody on him.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, if you're going to
Wow.
know where one guy is tonight, at least it's him.
Well, that gives us our biggest lead at 6. And Bennett takes it to the basket right there and can't finish. I don't know what happened there with Lonzo. He just kind of flipped it up, lost the ball.
A little impromptu trap, which I like.
You know, now this may be a team we might not be able to press because they're going to be able to take to the goal and finish. So we want to kind of hold our own, stay back unless we have to.
Exactly. Well, it's good that, having said that we're in the lead. You don't want to catch up
yeah.
with this team like
Yeah, we had a chance for Lonzo, just lost the ball, could have gone up 8, and then we give them back 2 to only stay up 4. Good drive right there. I like it when they don't go too deep.
That's what I was talking about there. They just kind of give Stevie a nudge.
Okay.
They don't see it for whatever reason.
I don't know. Yeah, he didn't jump forward on his own like that. He was way up, way further long jump. He might go out for the track team and get that shove.
Shot for him still that way. He might be a lot jumper.
At the line, shooting for Norwood, number 40.
So Steve goes to the line with 2. Nice move again, but you got to hit your free throws.
Yeah. As a team, I don't think he shot very well tonight.
Yeah, Steve shoots 38.5%, so just kind of hit or miss sometimes. He's got a nice stroke, a little stiff.
Free throw is good by Robbins.
So we're up 5, 42-37. So we can kind of maintain this kind of scrappiness. We'll be all right.
They're kind of back to that individual. I mean, they'll set a screen, but there's not a lot of team offense right now for CCD. It's just who's got the mismatch, go one-on-one, set a screen, and see what happens.
CCD showing a lot of patience right here. They're just not in position. It doesn't look like. I thought that hit.
Ball's out of bounds. Last touch by Norwood. It's going to be Cincinnati
Hit
Country
that last, but
basketball.
it's hard to tell. So Norwood manning out of bounds plays as well. That is potential.
Yeah, they're going to get Stevie on it.
Yeah.
So to
Yeah,
speak.
he was holding him there.
Yeah. Let him get to
Ball's going to be on
I mean,
Norwood's
if
number
he'd have been in
40.
better position, he'd be okay. Because the guy, he could have taken the charge. Actually, the guy's trying to force his way through. Nice move right
Basket's
there.
good by number 13.
Good pass.
I'm not sure what happened there, but
They just outquicked him to the goal. He caught him napping. Whoever was on him. You know, the other thing, nice drive there. Nice. Now, the other thing that the best player on the team, any team, usually is good at not only offense, but he's also good at defense and anticipating getting steals. So you kind of want to be careful throwing it to his man and when he's being guarded. Same for Lonzo. You know, he's a good defender and a good stealer. So
yeah,
stick that steal
Lonzo's
once in a
one-on-one defending on
Free
ball.
throw is good by Robbins.
Very good.
Checking in for Cincinnati Country Day, number 34.
So number 34 into the game, and Nick Kramer, he's coming in for Clyde Bennett III. Bennett goes out right now. I guess he's got 18, and just a real quiet. You can see why he scores so many points.
Free throw is good by Robbins.
The one I'm kind of thrown off is Trey
Timeout
Smith.
Norwood. This is going to be a full
He's getting
timeout.
16 a game.
You know,
And,
maybe it's not fair to
he's
see
got
him play
9.
one time and make a snap judgment, but he kind of traveled early on, fumbled off his leg with his drive.
Yeah.
Just finish there with his drive.
Now, if he gets 2 threes in the next few minutes, he's going to have
I think that's more his strength.
15, so that's close. And then now of course, Blake Atkins tonight. No, he's not up there, but he's got 5. He's kind of stuck on 5. He's averaging 12, so I think just kind of quietly get in there. He could get a run of a couple of breakaways or something like that and hit a shot. All of a sudden he's up around his average.
Yeah, well, as you know, with the 3 ball, I mean, all of a sudden you hit 2 threes.
Absolutely, yeah. So Norwood up 5 right now and with the ball. So Coach wants to be sure we get some good possessions here and just solid defense on the other end. Only give them 1 shot, so they're not getting putbacks and all that. So Lonzo comes out with Michael George and Steve Robbins, Pape, and then Brett Batchelder. You can say it.
Batchelder. Easy for you to say that.
Let's see. We got the freshman in Atkins and the senior Atkins for CCD. We've got Trey Smith. And,
we are, what are we in, 1-3-1 here? Yeah, we're in a 1-3-1 roller. Trying to make them,
good call right here. Good call right here.
I like the switch. They got so comfortable man-to-man.
And, of course, that makes it a bad call. That was an easy bucket right there. Good attack right there, but we just kind of played it a little too soft.
We'll see how it plays out.
Good shot by Atkins. Good take right there by Blake.
Their coach is hollering something to kind of come out and pressure. He wants to pressure more.
Ill advised right there by Pappy. That's his first shot of the night, I think.
You've been in foul trouble.
That's not the one we were looking for. So we're down, only up 3. Might have traveled right
I
there.
think again he did. I mean, that's his game right there. He's on fire.
Stevie in position right there, but just couldn't get to the ball. It kind of bounded away from him. Good D right there. Good D.
Right there.
There's Blake. 3-point shot. Nice rebound. Good hustle by Brad, and there's a 4th foul by Brad. Gosh, that was a great rebound, Alonso, and he just kind of pulled it down, dribbled too quick. He could have passed it out, and then lost the ball.
Get your balance and let them get out of the way.
At the line, shooting their first one, they won opportunity.
Yeah.
For Cincinnati.
Connor, piece back in for Norwood. It's 4:26 left. Bennett getting up to come back in. That's
Free throw is good by
Trey Smith right there. He's shooting 58%. Their second leading free throw shooter. Boy, the free throw shooting is not good. This percentages.
I keep waiting for you to say 80 or something.
I know, yeah.
For somebody.
That's
Free throw
60.
is good by Smith. Checking in for Cincinnati Country Day, number 13. Clyde
Michael
Bennett.
shoots 72. That's
Okay,
respectable,
yeah. That's our best. And that would have been who I would have guessed.
So Atkins trying to keep Alonzo from getting the ball. That's the best way to defend the best player. Going to dog him a little bit here, get up on him. Coach yelling and encouragement. Take it to him. Brett decides not to use the screen there. Stevie underneath. The left hand. Alonzo battling for the rebound. Nice job. Good job. Good job. That was good play. Good hustle by Alonzo. Good determination.
On Cincinnati Country Days, number 13, Clyde Bennett. That's his second personal.
So Lonzo was 17. We're up 1 now, so we've lost our 5-point lead. Up 1. Lonzo needs to make these. He's shooting 62%. So he's got a chance of making both. And this is when it counts. Nice little touch there. Good spin.
Is good by Clark.
Well, we're looking for Norwood has kind of wilted in the end of the games lately, and we're looking for him to kind of reach back deep and kind of come up with some good plays, good defense, and finish this off right here. 4:01 to go in the game.
Talking with Coach Zesterman.
Free throw is good by Clark.
Been in a lot of games, but last 2 minutes of the games they made crucial mistakes. So we got to fix that.
There's Blake.
Basket's good by number 3.
Blake Atkins. Just dribbles right up to Stevie and just kind of takes it. So nice shot right there. Nice little left-handed shot. Now there's a force there by Connor. CCD on the run. Back behind the back pass from brother to brother. Very unselfish by Blake Atkins.
It's going to be on Norwood's number 1, Lonzo Clark. That's his second personal team save. At the line, shooting for Cincinnati Country Day, number 0, Matthew
Matthew Atkins will step up. Yeah, he's shooting 50%. So
checking in for Norwood.
now we need a good box out here if they miss.
This is where, I mean, obviously things you do throughout the whole game matter, but your scope gets smaller. This is the process. You got to do as the left side
Free throw is good by Atkins. Checking in for
So
Cincinnati
both coaches getting their best,
Trey
what they
Smith.
feel is their best lineup in, and Trey Smith back in for CCD. The only thing that they've taken out the point guard, he just made one free throw. Tie game right here, 46 all with 3:30 to go. So Lonzo being dogged out there by Blake Atkins. Brett guarded by, just used the screen right there.
Well, Matt on a pick and pop, getting ball.
Good job right there. Good shot.
Big shot.
Had a lot of time to eyeball the basket, and you know Brett seems to want to take the ball to the baseline instead of using the screen. It kind of takes the rest of the people out of the flow. Yeah. So right there.
There's certain plays he runs because we coached last year.
Uh-huh.
He runs some of the same things.
It
He
seems
does
like,
want the recheck, but
yeah.
I don't know if that was one or not.
Right.
I don't know.
You know, you kind of want to pick and roll. You kind of want to get either a roll or your shot.
Yeah.
I mean, if you don't have that, I mean, if you got to drive to the basket, you don't want to force it. But, you know, Connor coming out after that mistake that he made, and so I think both teams with what they feel is their best lineup for this right here, going into the final 3:16.
I see Norwood making could be a little offense, defense, pop, or maybe somebody out there. This is, you know, I think this might be it.
So the senior Blake Atkins taking a point guard right now, and CCD coach.
That I talked about earlier.
Yeah, just looking for the layup or the elbow jumper right now, and there's a shot by Blake. Right there, it's a three-point shot, a step out from the corner. Blake Atkins just kind of taking over right now. He's up to 12 points, which is his average, but just really crucial buckets right here lately.
Yeah.
Nice back door, but just got deflected on the pass. All right, good rebound. Nice play, nice pass. Okay, there's a foul by. Okay, that puts us down by 1, 49-48 by CCD on that last shot by Atkins.
That's his personal team Smith. Checking in for Cincinnati.
One of those two I like
Zero, Matthew Atkins.
Now we probably have, on this play, looks like we might have Brett coming all the way over for the 3. And maybe nope, we're going to go out to Michael. And just kind of a release pass since it was so long. 2:28 to go. Now getting down to crunch time here. We really need a bucket here.
This is what makes it fun.
We're going to go into Steve, and they're going to double team. Nice left hand, but couldn't quite get it to fall.
Still plenty of time. No need to panic. A lot of possessions left.
Oh, nice play right there by
Over
Lonzo.
and back. Well, we'll take it.
Norwood's
Ball's
ball.
out of bounds.
Wow, that was
Last
kind of
touch by
interesting
Cincinnati
flurry,
Country
wasn't
Day.
it?
It's going to be Norwood basketball.
You know, when it comes down to really when it all counts is you got to really be strong with the ball. You just dribbling or passing or catching it otherwise, it's got to be strong so that the other team can't influence your play.
Exactly.
We're looking for a bucket here by Brett. He uses the screen. Here comes Fonzo. There's Michael, what we're looking for in the corner. And he hits it nice. 51-49 Norwood right now. Now the pressure comes back to CCD. See where they want to go. They got little
Rebound. Good.
the freshmen take the 3, which is kind of what they wanted. Easy now with the ball. They're kind of going to have to get into foul mode here, and they've only got 5 fouls, so they got 2 to play with.
Yeah, I mean, if you're strong with the ball, you know, this is what you want to have almost a few of. We're in red right now, where we'll take a layup
and that's it. Just too much penetration. Michael expecting Matt to do something else. I don't know what happened way over there, but it just wasn't a great pass.
Dead man spot.
Uh-huh.
What are you going to do?
Yeah.
Make up for it. Make up for it. Coach is going to call timeout. All right.
Timeout, Cincinnati Country Day. This is going to be a full timeout.
Line of your CCD, Norwood. What do we, minute, what is there, about a minute 15 or so?
Yeah, a little less than minute 20. Well, of course, Coach Zesterman talking about. First of all, we got to get a stop. If we get it back with a tie game, then we're going to do this.
Yeah,
and if we get it back with a 2-point lead, they're going to have to foul us. So we've got to hold on to the ball, and we'll take a standing layup, not a driving layup. Because they're too good at blocking shots when you dribble in there, and just really hard to finish. So, but if they go up by 1 with a 3-pointer, then we've got, I anticipate Coach calling a timeout.
Exactly.
And getting it set there.
You want to go over how many timeouts, or just situations. I just like to have fun. What CCD's thinking, I would be shocked if we
yeah.
This is the chessboard.
Well, CCD looking for either Bennett or Blake Atkins, the senior, to take them to the promised land, so to speak.
Yeah.
And Blake has had a really good fourth quarter, and
he has.
he does have the freshman back in. So if we need to foul, we could foul Matthew Atkins.
5 screens, 14.
So they were looking for just a kind of a curl by their other senior. There's a drive by Bennett. Nice play, good finish right there. So tie game. We've got the edge here. We got the ball. We got to look for double teams. Be strong with the ball. Try to stay away from the double teams and make them come out and get you. 39 seconds.
Tie game.
Exactly. We should finish with the ball.
No turnovers, obviously. I don't need to say that.
Now, we got to kind of pay attention to Brett because he's got Bennett on him. Bennett's a slick defender.
Yeah.
And then, of course, the freshman Matthew Atkins all over Lonzo. We got 15 seconds, plenty of time, and they're going to foul. They got a foul to give. That was earlier than he wanted to go after it right there. I think he traveled.
Don't foul.
Wow. That's the first one that he hasn't finished all night, rolled off the rim. Bennett taking it all the way. Yeah, he got a nice look at it. We didn't get in front of him. And Lonzo, I know he didn't want to shoot that. I don't know, he wanted to take the goal, but you want to wait about 6 seconds before you go in. So, yeah, exactly. Well, yeah, we're in the same position. We just got another 4 minutes to play now. So, really good ball game tonight. So we're getting overtime here. We get double pay. We get paid double for this. So each team gets an extra timeout. I'm not sure where we are in timeouts. There haven't been that many called, so we should be okay. Foul situation, Norwood's got 8 team fouls, so they're the CCD's in the bonus, and they only have 5, so they got 1 more before we go in the bonus.
Anytime you go to overtime, it's advantage. We're on our court, our gym, our rims, our fans. So, we like to think we have a little bit of advantage being here. But CCD probably thinking they're a little bit, we kind of were up a little bit in that second half.
Bennett going up to the referee and asking why he didn't get a foul called on the way to the goal, I guess. And, he had a chance to finish it, so really no complaints. They've called a good game, and you know what, JP? This is like one of the only games I've ever been to where I didn't recognize any of the 3 referees.
Yeah.
I don't remember any of these guys.
These are younger guys. You know what also I like about them? Good referees. You don't notice them.
Yeah.
They haven't made, critical calls.
There's a nice aggressive play by Bennett right there, coming across the screen.
He's seen the ball. Give me the ball. He's wanting to take over.
Gosh, Tyler or Matt careless with the ball again. If you want to get it to a guy that's being eaten alive by a defender, you got to be careful and give it to. There's a nice pass. Nice, good hustle. Okay. Matt makes up for it right there by hustling down the floor. He really is not happy with 14. So we got a double dribble right there by Blake. I didn't see that by Blake Atkins. He put his other hand in there, I guess. I didn't really see it. Their coaches argued about it, but he wasn't even looking at him. He was yelling at a player.
Whatever.
I mean, I think the referee knows double dribble.
Yeah, you would think
So,
that would be
that'd be a tough one to kind of convince. Here's pick and roll by Michael. He's going to pick and pop. He's got right there. That's a play. I think that's a little force. Too long. Steve battling under the boards a little bit. Tie game 53 all in overtime. It looked like Matt Atkins might have double dribbled, almost passed it. He kind of looked like he didn't get caught.
Good rebound.
So everybody trying to win the game for CCD.
Careful, oh goodness gracious.
Timeout, Norwood. This is going to be a full timeout.
It got a little unorganized. It got a little whatever. Good timeout by Coach Esther.
Coach upset there because the freshman, Matt Atkins, had the ball and Bennett was open in the middle of the lane. I think he thought he could have given it up and then took an ill-advised kind of floater, and then Norwood gets the ball back.
I think Coach Esther had a lot of timeouts. It was getting a little out of whack.
Right.
Called it, a lot of timeout, get it organized.
That's a good time. You want to talk about the importance of the next 2 minutes or so, which is about where we are. And
Situational basketball.
yeah, it's good to have those timeouts at the end of the game. We haven't used them before.
Yeah, and I know Coach Zesterman practices these kinds of things. I've seen him do it where you put a minute on the clock and you're down.
Yeah.
All the different things you kind of practice. What are you going to do? This is what you do here, there, So, we're trying to prepare him, and I've seen him do that. So, I mean, we're not at that point yet. I think we still got a couple minutes, but.
And of course, Trey Smith for CCD taking a couple of threes and couldn't hit them, and he's a good three-point shooter, but just kind of eager, maybe not knowing the situation there for them either.
And, he's got the green light. It looks like.
So Matt Goodman brings it up for Norwood and looking to get it to Michael George, looking for a backdoor.
Yeah.
Can't get that.
Good. I like that call. Great call there. They're starting to jump.
CCD looking for steals. A backdoor may be there in a second.
Yeah, good.
Lonzo handling the ball against the freshman. And Atkins airs into Steve.
Ball's out of bounds. Last touch by Cincinnati Country Day. It's going to be
Knocked out of bounds
basketball.
by Cincinnati Country Day. So Norwood going to take it out. Somebody is.
Somebody's got
gonna,
to put it in play.
Yeah, you need 4 out and 1 out, 1 in, or vice versa. Nice drive right there, just a little strong. Bennett able to influence.
Keeping it alive.
Good play right there.
Keeping it alive.
Okay, all right. That's another reason to save timeouts. Right
Timeout,
now is the one
This is going to be
time
a
you want to use that
30-second timeout.
timeout on a loose ball where you've picked up.
Yeah.
Because it's an important play. I'm not a big fan of the first half timeout when you have a loose ball.
Yeah.
You're wasting a timeout right there.
There's a lot of time left.
Right.
That right there was good.
Exactly.
Their coach spent the entire time out there talking to the referee,
Yeah.
kind of grabbing his shirt. He thinks we're holding maybe. I'm not sure.
CCD pulling together real good here in the huddles now, and really wanting to get the win here.
Yeah.
They look like
I've
they're
seen
determined to come.
now they smell it now. They're
Uh-huh.
not as eager before.
Yeah. And of course Norwood wanting to please the hometown crowd and pull out this victory in overtime. 1:58 to go. There's a lot of possessions left.
Yeah.
And just got to make the most of them. Matt going into Lonzo, and Matt Atkins doing a really good job on Lonzo here. He's playing him tight,
He is.
not letting him have the ball.
And correct me if I'm wrong, he was a freshman, right?
Yeah.
Great play there,
Yep.
Coach Sessions.
That's a good call by.
I like that play.
got a
Nice
great
play by
look.
Steve. Oh, really good. Instead of the left, he goes back to the right hand. We take a 2-point lead.
That was a solid play there. They had
Drive by.
Lonzo.
Oh, wow. Nice drive by.
They tried to shut me up. But I'll tell you what I looked. They had Lonzo coming off a ball screen, and then Michael George, if that his man helped, he had a three, and that's what happened.
Absolutely, yeah. Great drive by
Team's ninth at the line, shooting the bonus for
by
Cincinnati
Atkins right there, the older Atkins.
Blake Atkins.
That's Blake Atkins shooting. What's he shooting from the line? He's shooting 61%. So that puts him up one. A really determined move right there. Nice
Yeah,
play.
it was. I'll tell you who else. I'm not shooting 14's guarding. Michael. He's a little slower.
Uh-huh.
So that might
Yeah,
be a
you're right.
mismatch you could exploit somehow.
And it's a decent move by Coach to get Alonzo off of the ball, bringing it up. Yes, he did get pushed there, yeah.
I almost thought they
He didn't travel on his own there.
That's kind of what I was mentioning before. He gets,
Uh-huh.
for him to fall that
Foul's
hard.
going to be
Yeah.
on Cincinnati Country
Right,
Days,
yeah.
34.
So that's only their sixth foul. We're not even in the bonus yet. So that's the bad news. Of course, Stevie's only hit 50% anyway. So we got a pop bottle on the floor by Jimmy Bird over there, one of our former players here at Norwood. He's going to say he didn't do it, but I know Jimmy drinks Mountain Dew.
I know he's opened up a new kind of comic book store over there by Subway. So
Oh, really?
if you listen, go check it out.
Okay, looking to go into Steve, and 34 battling pretty good in there.
Shoving him. For those of you watching home, if you watch 34 on 40, you're allowed to, if you extend your
You can
arm,
nudge,
that's
but
when it's
yeah.
a foul. So I'm just kind of looking.
Stevie holding his own, not getting flustered about it. Good play right there. We're under a minute to play. We're down one. We're okay with
Also
it.
off the dribble.
That was a good job of not fouling by that kid. He backed up. Lons gave him a good challenge right there. And Bennett with a rebound. He's going to go to the line.
No matter what, if he makes two here, it's still a one-possession game. You can't start hanging your head, which I don't see anybody doing.
Oh, they're only going to go up by 3 at the most, unless we don't get a rebound. But Bennett shooting 56% from the free throw line. They're not knocking it down. Yeah.
Wow.
He's confident right now, though. He's got a good feel.
I see their coach. He said, if we make it, I want a timeout. So be prepared for that if he makes it.
Free throw is good by Bennett. Timeout, Cincinnati Country Day. This is going to be a full timeout.
CCD takes a 58-55 lead, and Norwood.
Two ways to do this. You go for the old-fashioned three, or the quick two, or you shoot the three. I don't know what's right.
We've got plenty of time. There's no shot clock. We would have to score and then foul, but about 50 seconds to go, and get the best shot you can get.
Exactly.
Don't worry about whether it's a three or not. I mean, I guarantee you we're going to run a play where Michael gets a look at a three.
Yeah.
I think that's what they'll try to do. I don't know if there's any different way they can do it.
Well, I'll tell you what.
14's gotten lost a couple times trying to find
We ran it twice. The one I was talking about before, where they look like they're running their fist offense, and then they hit Lonzo coming to his strong hand, left hand, with no help over here other than Michael George in the corner. So if that guy helps off,
Right.
you've got Michael open. If he doesn't, Lonzo can turn.
Yeah, that's a really good setup right there. Because you got to make your choice whether you're going to stop the ball.
Yeah.
Now, of course, it only makes sense to me to stay with a three-point shooter because a two-point goal is better than a three-point goal. But a lot of people get open that way. And then of course, if we miss, then we have to foul right away. 46 seconds to go. So we got to foul immediately.
We'll see.
Hopefully, not their best free throw
Done
shooter.
a good job here. Be prepared. If we score, listen for timeout. That's what you do here. Good.
Getting the ball back into Lonzo's hands. So we got to. There's Steven with the layup. Nice job there. Just couldn't finish. Good rebound.
Oh, we got a 1-on-1 here.
Got
So
a
we
foul?
went for the quick two, which we had.
Foul's going to be on Cincinnati.
Okay, the foul's on 34. Finally got caught with his hand in a cookie jar, didn't he? He's been playing kind of rugged anyway. I think he must have just been pushing. And he hasn't been dirty or anything like that. He's just been trying to hold his own against Steve. So 32.1 to go, and of course Steve does go to the line now, and like I said, Steve hitting well, not even 50. He's hitting 38.5, but tonight I think he's 3 for 4.
I'll tell you, again, I'm shocked that it's that low because he has a really good touch. I think he's a better shooter than his numbers say right now, which doesn't make sense.
Tonight he is.
But
yeah,
he really is.
So he's raising it quickly
Yes.
with tonight's,
Timeout, Norwood.
So timeout by
full
Coach
timeout.
Zesterman, and we pull within 1. So with 37 seconds to go, is that what it is, I think?
Yeah, I think
Something like that, 40 seconds. We have to foul right away. There's no question about it.
Yeah.
Maybe kind of get real tight, go for the steal. Go for the steal, but make sure you don't let him get by you and get something easy.
Sure. You definitely don't want to give up something cheap and easy long or anything
Put your
like
quickest
that.
guy on Bennett.
Yeah.
And try to deny the ball from him. Don't let him have it. Make one of the other guys go to the line. Preferably not Blake Atkins.
Exactly.
He's a good
You
free throw
might
shooter
have-
too, but you got to kind of go with Bennett already having been to the line. He's confident and feels a stroke, so you want somebody else to get up
choice, you don't want to.
And of course Atkins has hit hits too, so
Yeah.
maybe if you have your choice, just pick one of the other 3.
So that's where they may go 5 or 6 seconds, and there's still 38
Oh, yeah.
seconds to wait for the right guy to get it. But eventually, you got to just foul who you got. You can't let a lot of time go.
Exactly, yeah. And they're all shooting about the same, 56 to 61%. And
But
whoever they got in.
believer in the
I might go for the freshman because he's the less experienced,
Exactly.
Matthew Atkins. So see if we can get him the ball. Matt
We got our
Goodman's on
quick
him.
team in. Don't give up something cheap and long here. Ooh, I wouldn't mind fouling him.
Yeah, it would have been a good one to foul right there. It was Kramer. He's only shooting 40%.
There we go.
He might have dragged his foot right there, yeah. So Lonzo on the defense.
Now,
Okay.
Now we were
17
going
seconds
after,
ago.
The other guy, 34. But
Yeah.
Norwood's number 12, Michael
Well,
Jordan.
Coach Zesterman doesn't have these stats sitting in front of him. I don't know if any of his coaches do, but so it's kind of hard to really realize. You don't play these guys all the time.
Oh, no. Well, is somebody better than you? I didn't hear what you said. Is there somebody?
Well, the zero's the weakest free throw shooter, and then 34 is the second.
Okay.
But it looks like we picked the right one after all.
What do we know?
That's right.
Number 40, Stevie Robbins.
So Blake has been confident from the free throw line this whole game.
When you miss that
Missed the first one.
that second one gets a lot harder to make.
It definitely does.
I remember that at least.
1 point lead. Just to be sure we got a rebound.
Oh no, we got the arrow.
Okay, Lonzo calls a timeout, and we do hit.
All right. Again.
And you're right. Even if we did get a jump ball, we have the.
Timeout, Norwood. This is going to be a
So,
full timeout.
I would love, these guys, we have a very capable staff, and they know what we're doing. I'm just having fun trying to, what we can do here. I'd love to see Lonzo, 19 points, don't know how many assists, but if you look at the board, Stevie Robbins, 13 points, Michael Jordan, huge 12
Yeah,
points. All of them.
really nice game by these guys. On the other side, Bennett with 24, and then Blake Atkins with 3, and then of course 14. The other leading scorer with what's he got? He's got 11.
11.
He's averaging 16.
Approaching
So
his average.
yeah, approaching his average. You know what? I just realized we're without the services of Paris Roberts. He's been out since he twisted his ankle or knee or whatever it was. I didn't realize he had hurt it that bad. That really kind of hurts because he does some really good things out on the
Yeah,
floor.
he does. And, very solid shooter, gaining confidence. I'm looking over there, and he must have done something, to where he could.
He doesn't look like he's in pain, but he looks like he can't go. So.
Well, we hope he gets better. And, there's nothing he wants more right now than to get a win.
Now, are we gonna look for a 3 for Michael again? We got to do that. We're gonna do that. Maybe
Yeah.
that other play where Lonzo
but
drives.
I love that play. I mean, we're only down 1.
Now
here,
we've been going into Stevie
Yeah.
a lot.
I'm thinking they're expecting that. I
yeah.
think they're thinking that. ISO, Lonzo, flat.
We'll
there's
take
a high
whatever we
ball
can get right
screen,
now.
Penetrate to the rim.
It's a 1-point game. Lonzo can't finish. 4.1. Norwood's
Ball
ball.
out of bounds. Last touch by Cincinnati Country Day. It's going to be Woodland basketball.
You know,
Now don't panic here, boys. We just get a good look at it, and you can take it to the goal. They're putting in a bigger kid to block.
I'll tell you what I think a real heady college guy would do is a shot fake, because you have plenty of time to shot fake.
Right.
I don't want to see us fire it up there right away.
Going into Steve Robbins. There's a back door. Stevie couldn't finish. Michael was on a backdoor cut, and he couldn't hit him with it. So CCD hangs on for a 58-57 lead, and once again, I don't think we necessarily imploded. We just couldn't get the job done.
Well,
And,
all you can ask for is to get some good looks. And Lonzo got one. Stevie got one. We didn't make a crucial turnover or anything like that.
And let's give CCD credit. They never panicked. They really felt like they could score and finish the game. And, lucky or not, they did keep their composure and put it where it needed to. So I guess CCD goes to, what do they go to?
9-7 maybe?
Yeah, 9-7, and then Norwood goes to 5-12. So Norwood next game is this Friday playing New Richmond, and got a chance of winning that one. And
CCD is at home versus Cincinnati Christian.
okay,
on
that's
Thursday.
Thursday. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it is. So, and that's it from Norwood High School gym. And thanks to all the guys in the truck. They don't have a truck up in the booth, and the camera guys and everybody involved, and our scorekeepers and so forth. And we'll look forward to calling the game next time. For J.P. Morgan-Roth, this is Jack Bolden saying good night, everyone.
Underwriting services for this program were provided by Papa John's at 4803 Montgomery Road. Papa John's, better ingredients, better pizza.